The July Cup, a great race, an old race, first run 149 years ago. The height of summer and the height of class. A few clouds in those broad Suffolk skies. Even they don't zip past like the July Cup sprinters. Every decade has its greatest. That's Marwell back in the 1980s. Look at them go. Agnes World, the first Japanese horse ever to win in Britain.
Agnes World for Japan has just won it.
And there's the Australian Star Spangled Banner. You can't beat speed like that.
Star Spangled Banner digging in here.
Wathnan saddles no fewer than 3 contenders for July Cup glory. Rogue Lightnings come not from Japan nor Australia, but from the further reaches of the Berry Road here in Horse Racing's HQ. But he has been on his travels. He spent the spring in Kentucky.
Here's Rogue Lightning forward for the lead, Think Big the second.
And he won the big sprint race on the Emir Sword undercard in Doha. What fun that was. Are you pleased with him, Tom?
Been training great, and it's sort of been the plan to go straight there ever since America. We just feel, although it's a Group 1, it's going to be very competitive. The track and hopefully the way the race pans out should really suit him, where they should go really hard, and hopefully with a nice draw, all being well, we can just come through them nicely late on. He was in box 2 just by the house there, and he crashed around like anything. So we thought, we know what we'll do, we'll rubberise his box, so it's not, just in case he doesn't cause himself any harm. We moved him down here, rubberised his box, at great expense, and he decides he much prefers it down here anyway, he behaves much better. So don't know why I didn't think of that sooner, but he seems happy, which is the most important thing. Looking forward to going to our home track on Saturday in the July Cup.
Journeying down from Yorkshire is Night Raider. If horses can read, they'll at least know who's beating them if this one's in front.
He didn't perform over the 5 at Ascot, but as quick as he is, and he is quick, I don't really see him as a 5 furlong horse. Obviously, he won his first 2 races over 7, and I think the rhythm of a 6 furlong race suits him much better. I mean, he slightly missed the kick at Ascot, and he was never involved and never got going really.
Flora of Bermuda is perhaps Wathnan's best chance of success. There she is at Royal Ascot, running on very well behind our French horse Lazat. Andrew Balding trains her.
We were thrilled with Flora's run at Ascot. She was probably slightly impeded at a vital stage, and while she probably never had beaten the winner that day, she would have finished a lot closer, but it showed she could be effective on fast ground in Group 1 company, as well as obviously, as we know, on soft ground, so it was a really good run. Well, Flora's just done her last piece of work this morning prior to the July Cup on Saturday, and I couldn't be happier with the way she went. Her last 2 pieces have been exceptional, so she seems in great form, and although it's another very strong race, I hope she can be very competitive once again. Obviously, with the sprints, any sprint with a big field, you need luck, and you need to be drawn with horses that are going to give you a good lead into the race, particularly a horse like Flora who likes to be held up. So we're just hoping that we can find some pace to aim at, and I'm sure James will work that out and deliver it at the right time. She should be very competitive.